Hello, folks. I'm here a little early to work out any of the bugs that we might possibly have. Hello. I think I'm still here. I was trying to play some clip or something. So let's, I don't see a camera. Um, somebody, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay. There's my camera. Cool. Hi. Welcome. I got started a little early just to work out some bugs. I think I might have some bugs already, but we'll see. I see that there's 4 of yous on with me. So I'm just gonna start here. This is my smoker, and this little thing popped out. The little gadget gizmo thing. Where am I here? So I'm not sure what to do about all that. I don't think there's any way to fix it. So this is the second smoker that I got from Dandon because the first one, the that thing, the little flipper gadget, broke, and there was no way to fix it. So they sent me a new one. Now this is the new one from Dandon. Now again, this is, let's see, hold on. This here is about a year and a half, I guess. But this came off, and my mentee found it, and I thought it was this from the front here where it had broken before. Hi, Tom. Who else is on? Hi, Randy. Pop Rivet. Okay. Hey, No Life James. Yeah, so I thought it was the other thing that broke. So let's head down to the yard here. All right. I'm going to see if my camera's going to catch up with me. I did not post the link till I come back up from the house because I'm not going to be able to do all that. Okay. So I'm hoping that this camera catches up. I see Tom has something here. So this says share your referral link. You can just use a short bolt and a nut. Oh, yeah. Okay. I could do that. I'm going to click this share your referral link, but just don't do anything. I just need to get it off my screen. Okay. I don't know how to get it off my screen, but huh. Of course, my neighbor is mowing, and I'm going to turn this around. This is why I came on early, to see if we could work through any of these kinks. Okay, so it looks like my camera is froze up. Am I froze up? This sucks. I mowed today. I weed whacked a little bit. So this actually made it worse, what I did with my camera. It actually made it worse. So I'm going to go back to this way. All right. Stuck on smoker. Yeah, okay. I'm wondering why. Let's see here. Did I find you guys? Tom mode, I shoveled snow. All right, it looks like I'm back. It looks like I might be back. All right. So you're coming with me. Hi, Collector. Of course, my neighbor is mowing. Of all days and times when I want to be out here in my yard. I did go to another dimension. Can you see? Can you see my video and can you hear me? Someone let me know. These are some honey supers here I'm hoping to use. Hoping. Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks, Collector. So I went into this hive earlier today, and I have a striped virgin. Looks to me like the camera's backwards. This here, this was a split I did on 4/28. So not too long ago. The one thing I did notice today was all of my queens in this yard and down at my corporate center, it's about 40 minutes from here south, they all emerged in 12 days. They went from egg to walking queens in 12 days. So I did want to bring that up. I don't think I can hear any. I can't take your information now or your comments, but I'm just curious if these queens are coming in early because it's spring. So this guy here has. I have the medium on the bottom. I have a deep, and then I have two supers on. This here is an overwintered. This was on the front, and I left it there so they had their, if they were tracking it by that tape. But that tape is from the front. Now this over here, this is an interesting situation. So this was one of those packages that I got, and I got them. Today's Wednesday, so not this past Monday, but the Monday before. So it's 9 days ago. I got this package, or I put this queen. I put this queen in. This queen was in this cage, and it looked like that, and it was in this cage. She did not come out. The attendants poked their heads out, so I popped off the staple. I took her out. I marked her and clipped her and walked her into this 5 frame with the bees she had been with for the past 9 days. So she's a clipped and marked queen. So we'll get to see if she's mated. We'll get to see if she does anything. So I did have them down in this box in this deep. But being that she hadn't come out for 9 days, I thought I would move her up to here, up to the 5 frame, let her catch up. So what else do we have here? This is one of my cherry trees, now that I actually know what kind of trees I have in my house, which I didn't know the first. So this is one of those wild cherries, and this is the bark that Charlie was talking about. This right there. And that's how I knew from Charlie's chat about which trees were which. I really didn't know. I was, so this is what I thought was a cherry. I hope you can't hear those dogs. It's obnoxious. But this has these little, let's see if I can find one here. If you can see that. But this here, see those little, like, I don't know what they are, like little pits. I thought they were cherries. It's like a little pit. It never turns into anything. I don't know if the birds eat it or not. And then this here is one of the big Russian olives I have. So this colony here is an overwintered colony. I have my medium on the bottom, my deep. I have a queen excluder, and then I have two supers. This colony does have formic on it. I'm looking here. I don't see many mites. This is a couple days. So I put formic on, I think a week ago today, on this guy, and I don't really see any mites in this drop. So that's telling me one of two things. I didn't have any mites, but the formic didn't work. So that's for another day. What did Brian say? I see Brian. Mr. Colorado said something here. I can't see the oh, there we go. I can't see what Brian said. But anyway, I'll catch up on all that in a minute. This here was a very weak hive, came out of winter. I thought it was dead. I really, really didn't think it made it, but it did. So I'm just wishing her the best. I did not put formic on this one. This is one of my few solid boards, but I didn't put formic on this. I just let her go and put a queen excluder on and wishing for the best. This is the way I was feeding. I put a sock in the rapid round. Hi, good enough. Just showing my yard. I don't know if I froze up again or not, but I don't know what to do if I did. All right. I guess you can hear me. I don't know what you're seeing. This stinks. I was so hoping to be able to do these lives from my yard, but I don't think StreamYard likes this. I don't think they like us doing this without all kinds of fancy. I'm trying to unfreeze myself. I'm going to remove myself from the stage and add myself back, I think. I went to that other dimension again. So I am back. Oh, I see Brian. Good luck when you talk. Put all your ums in your pocket. So this is the rapid round I used. This was a package. So I had a rapid round. I put a sock in the middle, and it acts as a wick, and the bees can climb up on it. But that's just left over from today. I didn't clean up. This is one of those packages that I was complaining about, but she's mated, she's laying, and she's doing great. So I ended up sticking a queen excluder. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I put a queen excluder and put some supers on today because we got to take off here. I don't know what the holdup is, but I can't seem to get off the ground here. This was another package. She's laying nice. I have 2 deeps, a medium, and then I put a super on. And this was the one that was confused. This was that package that I had put in and talked about on Bill's live, and they left the box. So I put them over here. This is where they came to. This is where they wanted to be. So I don't know if I pan out, they came from over there, which is about, I don't know, 50 feet, 70 feet. And they flew over that hive to here. So I left them there. I fed them too. They have, I'm going to take this. There's some feed in there. I don't have a veil on, so I'm not gonna take that off, but that'll be tomorrow. This one here, I dropped a cell in today. I did a split with this guy, trying to requeen her, and she just wasn't quite taking off. So I had some cells from another colony. Oh look, baby ladybug walking on my arm. All right. I'm not gonna keep fighting with this. So I'll go in here in a second.